Hi guys, thanks for tuning in with me today. I have a video for you on NARS Kauai eyeshadow duo, and NARS is kind of highfalutin for me. I don't usually do too high end of brands or anything. I only have one other NARS product besides this one, and it is the blush bronzer duo in Laguna and Orgasm. But I really liked the quality of that bronzer blush duo. I find myself using it again and again and again. And so I had been watching some videos from Young, Wild, and Polished, and I will link her channel below in case you haven't ever heard of her. And she always does these like huge hauls of all these high-end brands and everything like that. And she has a lot of energy. She's fun to watch. So I watch her quite a bit. And anyways, she had shown this NARS eyeshadow duo in Kauai. And I think that it's either $32 or $35. Now you would think I would know since I bought this stupid thing, but I can't remember how much it is. 32 or 35. I want to say 35, but I'm not positive. Maybe it was maybe it was 32. Anyways, I ordered it off of Sephora's website, and she kept showing this eyeshadow duo and raving about how beautiful it was. And so finally I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. So it comes in the regular NARS packaging, kind of that hard rubber thing, which is really nice because it helps if you drop stuff, it protects it really well. But it has a little mirror in the palette, and then the little sheet over it, and these are the colors. So what you're getting is like a purple shade, like a lavender, like a dark lavender lilac shade. I think it's got some gray in there, and then you get this other shade that is like a metallic, like iridescent, silvery gold. I don't know how to explain it. Champagne, silvery champagne color. I don't know, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful, and I don't think it has like a separate name on its own. Yeah, I don't see one listed. It's just the duo itself is called Kauai. But that shade here is, I think it's honestly the most beautiful eyeshadow I've ever used before. I mean, it is so beautiful. I do have it on today. I have it on, like the inner third of my eye, and it's just gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I love that shade. The purple shade is nice too. I'm not gonna say that it, to me, it's not as stunning as this iridescent shimmer shade, but it is nice also. It's good quality, but this shade, it's just something. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just, honestly, I think it's one of the most beautiful eyeshadows I've ever seen. And she had said that in the video, and then when I got it and I used it, I tell you guys, I understand. It's fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. I'm sure you've probably seen, plenty of videos with this already. I'm kind of like I said, I'm not a NARS person, so I don't really know, how long this has been out or anything like that. But here is, where'd it go? There we go. There it is. So you can see it's just like, I don't know. It's like a silvery gold. It's hard to explain this shade. It's very confusing to me, but it is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. I mean, I don't know. It's heavenly. I've used this so much since I bought it. I mean, so like I'm definitely getting my use out of it. And then I'll go ahead and I'll swatch the purple shade for you too. And that's pretty too. It's really pretty. Both of these, are just really nice. And they complement each other so well. They're gorgeous together, and they're gorgeous apart, separate from each other. But that iridescent shade, it just is fantastic. Now, like I said, I've worn this a lot since I bought it. I've had it for probably 2 months now, maybe 2 months, and I've worn it quite a bit. The only thing I that's bad, which is really not even, I don't think it's necessarily bad, is for some reason the purple shade, I use it a lot in like, you know, like the crease and outer corner and underneath. The purple seems to fade to me. And I mean, I use the same primer, and I put primer on. I use both of the shades in the pan, and the shimmery iridescent one will stay all day, and then the purple one seems to fade some by the end of the night. I'm not sure if it's because I over blend, because I'm always paranoid of having harsh lines, so I blend heavily. I don't really know, but I mean, it's not anything like, it doesn't disappear or anything. I just noticed that at the end of the evening when I go to remove my makeup, you know, this outer like the outer part of my crease in the corner is not exactly as dark as it was in the morning, but this inner corner and any place I put that iridescent shadow is still just bam, you know. So there might be some slight difference in the quality of the shadow itself. I'm not sure if I'm the only person that has that problem. I've never even heard anybody talk about this duo before, except for her on Young, Wild, and Polished, so I don't really know. But regardless, it's still fabulous, and it's still awesome quality that you would expect from such a high-end brand as NARS. So yeah, I just wanted to show it to you guys, because if you're thinking about splurging on yourself, you know, I'll be honest with you, when I wear this eyeshadow, I feel gorgeous. It's just something about that. It's decadent, and it makes you feel like highfalutin and fancy. You know, I feel really good when I wear this. I feel really pretty. I just think it's beautiful. I think it brings out, I have blue eyes, and I think that color, that neutral shimmer, will look good on anybody, no matter what your eye color. And I keep going down like that so you can see what I've done. And you know, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow duo. So if you're on the fence about it, like if you've heard people talking about it and the price point is what keeps you from, you know, going for it, I would say if you have the money, I mean, if it's not going to take like peanut butter sandwich out of your kid's mouth or anything like that, then I would say go for it, because it's really, really good quality eyeshadow. And actually, because of that, I am interested in exploring other eyeshadow duos from NARS. I just don't have the money to go out willy-nilly, and so I'm going to take my time and decide, you know, which one or two, or you know, whatever ones I'm interested in collecting. And then if you're interested, this eyeshadow look is not the I did not just use this by itself, although primarily I did. I started out with my my eye primer from e.l.f., my $1 cheapie eye primer that I love so much. And then I used the shimmer shade, like I said, all over my lid, actually. And then I took, of all things, I needed some kind of transition shade, and I had this BH Cosmetics Malibu palette handy. And it has, let me see if I can open it. It has a shade in it that I used for transition. It was this one right here that I'm pointing at, this little brown beige shade right there. That's what I used as a transition color, but you could use any, it doesn't matter, any color. And then under the brow highlight, I used my Lorac single that I have in cream. I mentioned this in my favorites video. I use this eyeshadow probably almost every day. I use it under my brow and on my inner corners, because I get like really dark in here. And then I actually used the Lorac single eyeshadow in black, and I think I listed that as on my favorites too. It's just a matte black shadow. I used it to deepen up that crease and outer corner a little bit, and then I lined my top lash line with it. I used a flat eyeshadow brush from Smashbox, and I kind of just pushed it into the lash line there. And then underneath, I used it also along the edge of the waterline, and then I mixed in some more of this Kauai palette, you know. So yeah, that's it. I mean, nothing major. I just wanted to let you guys know about this eyeshadow duo and how much I really, really, really like it. And I think it is definitely worth the money. I mean, if you're considering purchasing it. I don't have experience with NARS. Like I said, I don't know, you know, generally I'm assuming they have good quality eyeshadows, but I don't know anything about them. I just bought this after I had seen I think her name is Nicole, on her channel bragging about how great it was and how much she loved it and how beautiful it was. And so I bought it from Sephora, and I have to tell you, I've not been disappointed in the least bit. I think it was worth the money. I enjoy wearing it. I'm getting a lot of use out of it, and it's fantastic. So thanks so much for tuning in, and leave a comment or a question below if you want to, if you have experience with this duo or any other of the NARS eyeshadow duos that you would recommend to me. That would be really helpful, and I would appreciate that. And so thanks for watching, and if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe to me. I really appreciate it, and you guys have a good one. All right, I'll see you soon.